Alright, race number 6 of the Goodyear Championship. Go, Mr. Corvette. Oh, nice start. Nice start for the Corvette. Aston Martin's in front. He's starting to pull away. That motherfucker. Alright.
I've lost this race.
What do you mean?
Got away from me too quick.
There's 24 laps.
Yeah, they'll go pretty quick.
Yeah, but fuck, plenty of time for fuck-ups. There's Will going around the corner in front of me. Oh shit, right behind him. Got a brake for the corner. Oh, motherfucker!
The car doesn't have the best brakes to begin with.
What the hell happened to Jack?
Oh, my car's like, it always starts off the race like shit and then it finishes strong. Well, he's called cheat car.
Oh, Will's gone wide. Whoa.
I did go wide.
He always goes that way.
I always go that way.
Okay. Oh shit!
Big crash?
No,
Alright.
fucking.
I'm in mediums.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, I'm in softs. Fuck!
I was slamming my brake set like really early there and I still couldn't come to a stop.
Yeah, I'm on softs, which means I'm gonna have to do a mandatory tyre change.
All of us are going to have to do.
It means that you don't overtake me. At some point.
His car would actually start a race very good. But me having to fucking build momentum up and claw my way back.
I guess it makes sense why I got away from Jackson's. How did you get away from Jackson's?
My car's better.
Come around the outside. I took that corner really well. On the inside.
Remember, I think it was the last race, you and Will for most of the race had a mad battle. And I think you fucked up and Will just got away with it and won.
Yeah. There was that bad race we had at, I'm on your right.
Don't know what track
on
that
your
is.
left. Oh, Will went wide. There was the mad race we had at that Japanese track, Kyoto Driving Park. That was a sick race, and then Will stuffed up on that last corner. Sorry, Will, I went wide there. I don't know if you're behind me.
My car didn't want to do the dip.
It's okay. I went wide, and then I stuffed up the last corner, or second last corner.
What up to Will?
Don't worry, my car's doing its own race.
Gotta... It's that gravel thing, I swear. You go off track and then it's hard to brake and turn.
It's doing its own friggin'. It's got its own mind. It wants to do every corner like wide and sweepy.
Oh, fast lap, and I had a fucking shit lap. Won't have that for long, mate.
Yeah, what?
Cameron should get it on this one because he doesn't have you slowing him down.
I'm also on softs.
Yeah, the 134 as well. Like you were plugging those lap times in what we were doing before.
Also, I wouldn't really say Will was slowing me down.
That would be now. But yeah, no, I wasn't slowing him down. Because the car drives slow in corners when you're in the mediums. Why doesn't it want to do this?
Fuck! I hate this fucking. Oh, big crash. Well, there goes the chance of me getting another fast lap. I got 2 fast sectors. I was like, hey, see this? We're gonna kill you.
I got 2 fast sectors and then it doesn't want to do the dipper again.
I love this track so much.
Jesse, that was Will's
no,
problem.
fuck you, Will, you're murdered. Okay, I'm murdered. pull up in time but go through the sand trap.
Pretty sure that was Will's problem when we raced here. My race.
No,
I
that was
didn't
Ben's
even
problem.
practice
And then he
it.
had to piss his pants.
Yeah.
My issue was I didn't have any practice time, so I was learning the track on my first few laps. My car's like, oh, we don't like this track.
And then the internet kicked you all out, I think.
Yeah, when I started getting used to the track. Okay, I have to handbrake turn because my brakes literally don't engage. It's like there's gravel in it.
There might be gravel.
Yeah, that's what it was happening to me that last lap. I've had to
Yeah.
the
What
handbrake
happened
put
in the last race.
Okay. Stupid car. Dipper? Yes, we're doing the dipper. No, we're not. We're going straight. Okay, but we're not going straight. That's a wall. Well, what are you going to do about it? I'm going to have to handbrake turn. Well, we're going through gravel. Okay.
Gravel. Hiya, emotional damage.
Whoa! Get big spinner. $133.1. It's my fastest lap. Already in the 129.
Again,
Yeah.
on sops.
I got 135.
I haven't raced this car on mediums on this track yet, so I don't know what I'll get.
What are you doing, car, you prick? Oh, great. And we're getting teleported back onto the track, yes. Brake! No wheel! We're locking up at every single wheel. Can I, like, slow down, handbrake or anything? That's just gonna speed you up into the sand trap faster.
Will's having a bad race. You've won this.
I'll stay out of the gravel.
My controller's dying.
Yeah, I
I put it
wouldn't
on
take
charge because I don't have time to swap. And I think, yeah, when you go off the track a few times, you get gravel in it. I think it is a thing. Not that there's any evidence, but you know.
I swear it is a
that
thing,
I'm braking at the
I'm
same
pretty
spot.
sure they did say it is something that
That's
can
what
happen.
happened on that, like, that's, yeah.
Yeah. So I have about half the track's worth of gravel in my car.
Yeah, you gotta clear it out by not going into the gravel.
It was what they, like it was always in the game, but they changed all of how it works.
Oh.
The thing. It might be because I already. Oh shit! No, I did what Ben done. Fuck.
Did you choose not to refuel?
Yes. Oh shit! I've got enough maybe for a lap, but I'm gonna have to come back in and.
I did
Wow,
They
that's a
told me
big
0.4.
fuck up. That's a huge fuck up. And I thought Ben was the one who didn't know how pits worked.
Yeah. This is Jack, who literally races in this game pretty much once a week.
Right now is not the time as well to have to need to take a shit.
Well, that's your own fault.
Oh,
You remember how Cameron said, who needs... is everyone ready? And you said,
I was.
yeah, but my ass isn't.
Something's in my ass.
If I win this race after these two fuck ups,
No, well, see, this is Ben's piss track, Jack's shit track.
so what is it for you and Cameron?
Just a track. What's wrong with you?
It's Will's dropout track, and this is my actually good track. I've only got one of them. This is it.
Ben's McCory.
Yeah. I suppose there's an argument for Willow Springs because I won there, but we haven't gone back there, so...
Was it you want to go back there?
No! Hate that track.
Yeah, but you flogged us all in that.
Oh, I know, the Mustang obviously really liked that track.
I managed to just have enough fuel to get back to pits. And
That's
not fucking do that
that's
again.
embarrassing as fuck.
I
But
need to
Ben's
change
done it
tires.
before, so, you know.
I nearly did it again. What I
No,
was
still-
saying was it didn't say anything about mandatory tires. But I don't know if it's because I already had medium tires.
You already have mediums on.
Yeah, so I fucked up. That's alright.
As well. But like I was saying to Ben, it is a bit of a dick thing this game's done. Like, oh, got no fuel. You sure you want to refuel? It shouldn't be.
There also should
something
be the
that-
option to go back if you accident. Because remember,
Yeah.
I did it on Bathurst. I wanted to
Yeah.
repair the car, and I accidentally hit don't repair.
Yeah.
Like, it should be an option to go back and say, "Fuck, no, I fucked up. Can I actually, you know, repair or refuel or change tires or whatever?"
Or, before we even go into the pits, we should be able to have a menu pop up while we're driving to do a pit strategy on the fly.
Oh yeah, there should be that too, because Formula 1 does it.
Yeah, Project Cars did do it as well.
Yeah.
I
Because,
swear
like,
Gran Turismo
imagine,
used
I'm
to.
sure as shit there'd be someone who's gone through the whole thing and, you know, done a pit stop, but then not changed tyres, refueled or repair or whatever. Like, they've just literally just drove in to do like a pit penalty, pretty much,
Yeah.
and all by accident.
Pit penalties would be cool if they added into this game.
That's what the, you know how you get like the penalty and then there's like the slowdown?
Yeah.
Well, I guess actually no, if there's a pit penalty it's probably worse, so.
Well, for the aggressive ones, because one of the things they are starting to use the AI thing for is to be able to see if people really are making an attempt to avoid crashes and
Yeah.
making attempts not to corner cut. So apparently the penalty systems get fixed constantly. Some people are sort of like, well, how good is this AI supposed to be? Is it going to fuck us over by going, you cheated? So what? I was just, there's no one around me, I'm driving.
And even if they do somehow manage to get it, like, you know, as close to perfect as possible, there's always going to be people trying to do workarounds to get around it somehow.
Well, as someone said, one of the main issues they see having, because it seems to be where it really goes wrong at the moment, is if everyone's internet's not quite synced up. So, on mine, I've turned the corner and I've avoided the crash. On theirs, I've fucking ran them off the track and...
Yeah. And that's especially a thing for like us here, because our internet's so fucking shit.
Yeah.
And because when we usually race, we get paired up with like Japanese and
Korean.
yeah, Korea. That's the one I was searching for. Yeah, Korea, Japan, and like they're not even the best internet in the world. And this is still better than us. What's the one with the best internet?
Would have
But
been
that
nice if...
Kazakhstan got good.
I think it is Kazakhstan. Slovakia. Czechoslovakian woman.
itchy heart. Yeah,
Yeah,
131.
stroke my beard and my balls.
That's on your YouTube channel.
That's no one watches it anyway.
Ben's probably watching it right now.
And if you're watching this, hello, welcome to the show. I just done a
Sure.
spin out. Well, actually, it wasn't. It was Mike Slay.
No, we're almost halfway through the race. This is pretty quick.
Yeah, I was originally going to make it 28 laps, but I'm like, nah, Laguna Seca, I'll go like 24 because it's, you know.
Well, I can't remember how many laps we did in mine. It was probably close to 30. And I remember that race for some reason did take a while.
Wasn't it like 26 or 28 laps or something?
Yeah. And I remember it just feeling like it dragged on continuously.
Until Ben had to take a piss, and that was a bad corner, really bad corner.
It was an entire bad lap for Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, Will got the faster lap, that's what he was getting.
Fuck. I'm still on mediums for another couple of laps. I think Will's going to overtake me on this lap.
I got that fastest lap now.
Fuck!
I can't beat that. I could barely beat yours.
Oh, what the fuck? It's like my controller just died. I wasn't able to turn at all. It just went straight into the fucking sand trap.
Welcome to Laguna Seca.
No, that one was weird. If you see that on the replay, you'd be like, yeah, what the fuck did your car do? You just didn't, like, your guy turned the steering wheel. The car's like, nope, I'm not turning.
Me and Will are going to have
Don't
a
worry,
mad
Cameron.
battle soon.
I had a really
Yeah,
shit
but-
lap.
About 3 or 4 laps, he's probably due for a pit stop.
I got like 7 laps, I feel.
I got 5.7.
Okay, well I've got 7, so...
Apparently must be in fuel save.
Nope.
Now that would be a good idea. If I cared.
I'm in fuel save
What
and
do
I
you
got
mean
the
if you
fastest
care?
lap.
You care, Will. Your championship's on the line here. Although, the ironic thing is, even if I did finish first, you finish second, you get the same amount of points as me because you won the sprint race.
Exactly. I just can't finish third.
I did that fastest lap on fuel saving. I don't fucking get this car. Retard at start. Middle of race. Oh, you can't stop me.
Alright, we'll just pretend you're in the middle of the race all the time.
I tried that,
His
but my
car
car knows.
knows.
Yeah, it knows.
Oh, that's a bad... Kia. Oh, just screwed up.
A bad Kia.
Yep. Well, have you ever met a good Kia?
Yeah, the Sting's not too bad.
The Sting is a piece of shit.
Well, you know that car I was telling you about last week? The Hyundai with the H as the headlights and all that?
No, but go on.
Pretty sure I was saying. I know I was telling Will. Like the headlights are in a H shape, so
Will's
when the
right
headlights
behind
are on, the lights are in the letter H, and then that's the same with the indicators. Well, it sounds like a fucking... What did I say the other day? Like, because it's a sort... I think it's... What?
Said UFO.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Yeah, when it was slowing down, it sounded like a fucking UFO landing on there. Coming down from the skies. So I was going for a walk, I'm like, what the fuck is that sound? Then I see this car, Hyundai driving past, slowing down for the set of lights. Yeah, it was pretty much like that. I was like, what the hell?
Is it electric?
I'm guessing it's fully electric. I was thinking it was hybrid at first.
Well, I guess
Will
it could
reckons it's braking system that would be making sound.
Yeah, you know those electronic braking systems where it draws power?
be. Yeah. Curse. No, it's not Curse.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, Curse is like more of a boost. It's supposed to like save the power you get from brakes and then puts it in your acceleration.
Yeah,
That's what
F1
the
uses it.
Formula 1 cars have. Apparently Formula 1's going to look at going back to V10s.
I don't know. There's all weird shit going around.
Yeah, well, they change the engines all the friggin' time. They're talking about maybe going back to V10, so... Which hopefully means Crash Stappen won't win anymore.
Well, in the practice sessions they had yesterday, he was struggling. I mean, we were watching a bit
Because
of
he's
the
not a
practice
good racer, but he's already won 4 titles.
Yeah. And there's another racer that everyone says is a piece of shit. I was watching a YouTube video, and apparently
Lando Norris. No,
I don't know if it's him. There's literally someone that's
Lance Stroll. That's
only,
what it is.
I think it might be. Like, he is, like, not just a shit racer, he's a dangerous racer, which I didn't realise until I was watching this. Like, the amount of crashes
he's not,
he has
Lance
caused,
Stroll's
or
fucking shit.
but they're saying they reckon he's only in there because his dad is, like, literally one of the main owners and stakeholders of this team, and he's forced
that's
them
Lance
to.
Stroll.
Yeah. And I was watching a video, and someone was, I don't know if it was qualifying or something, but they were doing something, and he just randomly fucking decided he's going to slow down. What the hell? Pull off to the side of the road as if he was going to let them pass, and then he decided to pull right out in front of them as they were going past. And they're like, what the fuck, man? What the hell?
What a fucking dick.
And that wasn't even the worst thing he done. Like, there was one where it was pretty much like he fucking deliberately caused that crash, and I think even the commentators were going off their head. They're like, what the hell is he thinking? Like, what? And then there was one where he didn't even, like, I think yellow flag or the yellow lights were on, telling people to slow down.
Yeah.
And he decides not to obey them and go straight into where he wasn't supposed to, and I think he nearly took out Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton's like, I'm gonna fucking knock that cunt out. Like, I nearly just went right up the back of his car. Like, if he crashed into him, Lewis Hamilton probably would have died in that, because he wasn't, like, going slow. And then, yeah, after watching that, I was like, imagine you're someone trying to make it through to the F1, and you're watching this guy week in, week out, be an absolute piece of shit racer.
Yeah.
And dangerous.
Yeah, a lot of people say he needs to go.
He's been in there for nearly 10 years, I think, as well.
Yeah, he's been there
like,
for ages.
Yeah.
Has he won a race?
No.
I don't think,
maybe.
I think he's had, like, maybe a top 5 finish at best. But I'm pretty sure what I was reading was people were like, oh, it was well known before he was in F1 that he was not a good racer. And somehow he was always climbing the ranks, even though he did not have the record or
He's
skill.
literally only in F1 from nepotism.
Yeah.
Because his dad's, owner?
I'm pretty sure.
Owner of the...
Owner or engineer.
So it got something to do with the team.
But one of the funny things that happened was he screwed over Max Verstappen, I think, in a race. And Max Verstappen was pretty much like, I'm going to, like, cut that cunt's throat and all that, and he was going off. Max Verstappen got in big trouble after the race.
The ironic thing is, he's just getting a taste of his own medicine, because Max Verstappen
that's what someone said. They're like,
almost
I completely agree with Max Verstappen, but it couldn't happen any nicer guy, you know? Imagine you do that every week to someone. It was the whole reason that Daniel Ricciardo used to get the shit through. Not that the Red Bull team started to put more focus on him, but he was pissed that, like, Max Verstappen was racing way more aggressively than what he needed to. And I think in one of the races where Daniel Ricciardo finally had enough was, I think he actually crashed Ricciardo out of a race one time when Ricciardo was doing really well. And some people had the conspiracy theory that Verstappen deliberately done it because he couldn't handle the fact that Ricciardo was just a better racer than him and was going to probably win that race.
He's not... I mean, Verstappen's better than Lance Stroll. Like...
I think a lot of people are. I honestly think after watching that video, I could probably do better in F1 than Lance Stroll. If I see him in real life, I'm almost certain a real life car, he would struggle to drive safely.
No, he's not good. But Verstappen is more dangerous. Like, he could be a good racer, but he's just dangerous.
Yeah. But actually, in that Lance Stroll video as well that I watched, there was a few moments where he kind of was in the right, but also him just being dumb as fuck made the situation worse, like some of the crashes he got into or incidents he got caught up in. Apparently a commentator actually did get fired 1 year because he had enough, and on the broadcast he was like, no, this guy is ridiculous, he shouldn't be in F1. I think Lance Stroll's dad put a complaint in and they had to fire him or whatever. Oh, it's
That's
you behind me. This whole time I thought it was Will behind me.
Nope, that's me.
Yeah. Well, Lance Stroll, what was it? There was something it was the one moment he wasn't racing like a complete dipshit. But then because he was dumb as fuck and like zoned out or something, or didn't do a head check, it went from, oh, okay, he kind of would have had like a legal overtaking to he nearly just caused a huge crash from something that he didn't need to do, and it's all because he's dumb, didn't check his mirrors or something like that. I think it maybe was Monaco. They're going through the tunnel.
Oh yeah.
Look, there's Cameron. Hey, Cameron.
Actually, there was even one.
I don't have control of my car yet.
Where are you? Oh, there you
Going
are.
out of pits.
Oh,
Well, I caught you. I actually caught you. Wow.
Bullshit.
What do you mean? I was like heaps far behind.
Not when you pitted.
I wonder if
you were still in front of me.
Gran Turismo will bring back the ability to take control of your car in the pits. I don't really know why they got rid of that.
Because people complain.
I reckon it might have to do with like penalty readings, and there was probably glitches, or they probably thought, nah, people need to have a break and rest their fingers or something. I don't know.
Especially doing big race.
Yeah.
Gotta get my tires warm.
I've still got the fastest lap.
Yeah, I was about to say, what happened to Jack? Like the first couple races, comp, you were kicking our ass.
I don't know. This
This race,
weird.
you just, yeah.
I think we got used to it. Like
Well,
we got used to our cars.
race. Remember the last race? My car was just absolutely struggling.
Have you done an oil change?
Yeah. No, I think it's just,
Well, I might
like you said, you've probably gotten better with cars. But it's not like the Camaro's always been fucking easy to drive. Like, you're kind of almost battling this car all the time.
No, that's the Hellcat.
Three straight wins.
Well, actually, this car is fucking easy compared to that Pontiac. Now, that thing, he's literally trying to kill you.
And then, what happened? Did I get a win? Oh, Kyoto, that's right. Okay. Will won Nagori.
Kyoto's gonna be... Well, Kyoto's one of my favorite tracks in this game. I went from really hating that track, because when in Gran Turismo Sport, when they heavily did like a lot of daily race, single player races there, they never done that fun layout that we done. They always done the other ones. I remember there was an online race we did for the Manufacturers Cup, GR4 cars on the small layout. Like a big race of 30-something laps. And we were doing really well, but then you got caught up between two dickheads that kept fighting, nudging each other.
Yeah.
And then, I remember you and me were battling for a bit in that race, and then I think a pit stop or something got you caught back behind them, and then they're like, fuck that guy, yeah, let's kill that Tigers before they know it. And then I was just struggling because I took a McLaren, and the GR4 McLaren's a piece of crap. Just didn't have the top speed to catch them. And I remember the back end of that race, I think you finally got past them or something,
I started catching back up again, but it was too late.
Yeah. Pretty much based on the speed, and I think at one moment you even had the fastest lap. We'll probably mention for the winning lap.
No,
Racing.
definitely.
I don't know, you were just racing really well. You got caught up behind them.
Yeah, but
I remember in the Dunlop Championship last year, on this track, the time of day transition also kind of made it tough because it went from afternoon to almost evening. Shadows were coming over the track. It's getting hard to see.
Cameron should be good on fuel, right?
yeah. Oh, I need a bit again. Maybe should have put the fuel consumption up. I didn't think it would.
I think it makes for a good flowy race. I might just
Well,
need
everyone's
to
done
do
2 pit
one
stops. I
last
think
pit
that's
stop.
alright. It's alright for a 24-lap race. Oof!
Yeah, I hate doing that.
I've done it a few times now where I've hit that bump, but none that threw me into the sand trap. There's a bump on that curb. I guess it's to stop you from corner cutting too much. Hence why.
Oh, that's my controller. That 100% is my controller. Holding far right on my controller's back on the stick. Then it just tried to dart left.
Oh yeah, that
I
one
had to let
is
go.
stop you from corner cutting there.
I had to let go and put my finger back on the turn as I'm turning the corner so I wouldn't turn left into a wall.
You got stick drift.
No, that's not stick drift. Because it'll be doing it still.
Gotta catch Will.
I
Will's
can't
faster
catch
in the
Will's.
corners. I'm faster on the straight. Fuck.
I'm a full second slower.
Then what?
Than my line time? Best time? I don't know.
Alright, that's Jack's time there.
But I think he means like his actual fastest time.
I went through the trap and it said I was a second slower.
I mean, you gain away from me on the corners, and I sort of catch you on the straight.
Like an inch.
Or the faster corners, I
And the one thing I find weird about this is this was a track that Ben used to really love, and he used to be like dead accurate on this track, especially on the PS2 games that had this one.
guess. Yes, but Ben is also,
Ben,
yeah, that, but also, he's Mr. Forgetful.
Yeah, your audio's starting to crack up as well.
Ah. I have to win. If I want any chance of winning this competition, I
30
gotta
seconds
win.
behind you.
What the hell happened to the Camaro?
Don't know, it's,
I'm struggling.
yeah. I guess there's just not enough, like, fast sectors or areas in this that I can get its top speed to really help out.
Well, the next
But I guess
track's
my
Suzuki.
pitch strategy didn't quite work. I got the fastest first sector again. I suppose you and Will are like making each other race really fast.
Maybe.
Like, you're actually getting away from me, and I'm not going slow.
I mean, I like Laguna Seca. And I feel like if you like a track, it makes your race a bit better. Because you know.
Well, I like Bathurst, and I usually have some shit races there.
Yeah, but that doesn't count, because that's a hard track. I guess this
And
is...
what about Willow Springs? You hate that, and you had like a fucking flawless race there.
I don't know. Well, I might have hated Willow Springs, but my Mustang liked it.
Yeah. Me and Will and Ben had a really good battle on that track too. Yeah, Go got the fastest lap. Who have not gained any time limits.
How does that make any sense at all?
I don't know, I keep getting 130.
I get about 130.
So I guess Jack might be getting like 129, so 132.
Well, I only just beat my fastest time. That's
I haven't gone under 130 for fucking ages.
129, 2 laps in a row. Other than that, all 130s.
One's 130, 130, 135, 130, 30, 32,
I'm going to
31.
put down this loss. The may have just stuffed up the pit strap. Well, I suppose I had to do an extra fucking pit stop, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, yeah. That fucked you up.
Yeah, that's probably the time, isn't it, Cameron?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you'd be right behind me if you didn't do that. Another 130. Fuck, final lap. Come back here, Will.
You catching me.
Not really.
You were 3 seconds behind.
We were going to win 4 now.
Well, you've won now, Cameron.
I don't
Why?
think so. I think if you lose it from here, that's a
Red
bad
Kings?
crash.
I win it from
That's a couple of bad crashes.
keeping that one.
There we go. Got off
All
to
because I
the-
hit that fucking curb and it threw me into the sand trap.
Pretty much.
I've hit that curb a few times and it didn't do that last
I
time.
finished with like 1.5 laps of fuel left. If you had any more laps in this, I would have definitely screwed myself over. Probably also another reason I'm doing fast lap times, because I've got less fuel. Shoot. First, you really did get away. Looking at the map. Fucking hell. Oh, it's gonna be a close finish. You better hit that NOS button.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, fuck. That's a good finish.
That was a good finish.
Oh.
But yeah. 2 more laps, Cameron. We would have crashed into each other.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I ruined it from possibly being all 3 of us battling. That could have been the championship handed to Will then. 29 seconds behind you.
Still 2 more races.
You were 0.8 of a second behind Will.
Yeah. And I got the fastest lap.
Fuck off.
That's what it says.
You would have got that on the last lap.
What was it?
128.
128. Oh.
You were fucking around. You
I
deliberately
was flying that last lap.
Hmm?
Because
I got the fastest first sector on that last lap. And then I stuffed up a few of the corners, so I ended up being...
I was going to say, because you were pulling... The first half of that lap, that last lap,
Yeah.
you were pulling away from me.
Yeah, because I beat Jack's first sector time. I beat my first sector time by half a second.
I didn't, though. Like,
No.
none of the sectors in that last lap I
But
beat.
you were then catching me up.
Yeah.
So I beat Jack's sector time there by like 300th of a second. Then I beat it on the last lap by about 500th of a second, half a second. So you were trying to catch up to me that entire time. So you ended up making up the difference throughout the rest of the track. Right, there we go. Double clean sweep. The difference.
Yeah, Will got a double cleanse. You fucking prick.
There we go. Double clean sweep. The difference.
Yeah,
Will got a double cleanse. You.
I don't know if it was qualifying or something, but they didn't want it, and he just randomly fucking decided to slow down the whole to the side of the road as if he was.
25-25. I don't know what that's for.
What the hell are you on about?
That's what you just commented.